like to welcome you to another episode of Aspen Leaf Recording Featured Artist of the Month. And this month I'm very pleased to be here with Miss Emily. And Emily has done one of her own projects here. That's a partial project. We'll be adding to that. And she's done a number of background vocals for other artists that we've worked with here. Emily, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Nice to see you. So, tell me about your music and how long have you been involved with music? Has it been a lifelong journey?
Yeah, I started singing with my parents when I was 2, and they put me on stage on a chair for the first time at church, and I have continued to sing doing praise and worship music and theater, and now I do primarily R&B and funk for the most part. So.
Where was home originally? Where are you from?
I'm originally from the state of New York, upstate, and I lived in the Grand Valley for about 12 years for all my school. Then I went back to New York, and I've been kind of back and forth between those couple places. So.
Are you doing some performing in the area?
Yeah, I work with, I work with lots of bands actually, but primarily I have a 3-piece band that I work with, sometimes with horns too, sometimes not, and then I sit in with other people when they need another singer. I also have performed with the Grand Junction Orchestra, which is a group, a 35-piece orchestra, which is traditional symphonic orchestra, with a rock band and then 4 singers. So I've been doing that for a little over a year now, and that's been a really great experience actually, to hear classic rock covers done by a full orchestra.
Is it part of the Grand Junction Symphony or
it
what?
Is.
Okay.
Yep, they are doing, I believe, 4 concerts per year with the orchestra in addition to their regular rotation that they have. So.
Tell me about your current project. Does it have a title?
It's just self-titled as Miss Emily. It's an EP, 5 songs. I wrote all of them, and it's basically just a fun mix of some songs that I've written over the last few years, and I was really excited to get the opportunity to do it. And I've had a lot of help from my friends and people who have supported me to help me get it. So I'm a mom, I'm a single mom, so it really took a lot of support financially and emotionally to have the time and the finances to do it. So
that's really great material as well. I mean, it's well written. Yeah, it was a lot of fun working on it. So I know we're going to hear a clip of that. Tell me about your website. What's going on with that?
My website is partially under construction still, but I have my biography, I have all of my shows listed on a calendar, and eventually will be links to buy the CD, and hopefully within the next few weeks that'll be up and running so that you can purchase t-shirts or CDs or my merchandise online and hear my music and see videos, and so.
I think one of the interesting things about working with you is you have this whole host of available voices that you bring to the studio. I mean, you'll sing like this younger, thin person, and then this big voice, wherever that comes from. So
it's all from the voices in my head. So they're just
rattling around.
Yeah.
Emily's one of my, for sure, go-to people this past year for background vocals. So through a lot of the work you'll hear out of Aspen Leaf, Emily's singing on a number of the background tracks.
Trying to disguise myself as different people.
What's one of the funniest things that's ever happened to you on the road?
I was in Idaho doing a small tour, and we pulled into a place I had never heard of. I mean, a town I'd never heard of, if you can call it that. And we pulled up to this cinder block bar-looking thing, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a fun night. They can still smoke in Idaho in bars, and I walked in, and there was a dead cat, petrified, hanging from the ceiling, and bras everywhere. The place was called Outlaws and Angels, and they were the nicest people ever, but there was a dead cat hanging from the ceiling of the bar.
Did that kind of freak you out?
It did. I was like, and it had a name and everything, and I looked at the lady sitting next to me and I said, this is really weird. Do you guys realize that it's really weird? She just laughed a really big hearty laugh, and I was like, we'll be here all night. We stayed at the motel next door, but the people there were absolutely fun, and I was offered $40 if I wanted to contribute to the bras, and I declined. That was definitely the wackiest experience that I had ever had. I thought, we have to play here for a few hours, and I don't know if these people are gonna like me very much, but they were very sweet and accepting, but I laughed for a long time about that.
Emily, where can people find your music now?
Right now it's available on iTunes and Amazon.com and CD Baby also.
If Aspen Leaf has been a benefit to you or to local musicians, can you expand on that?
Definitely. I think that Aspen Leaf has been really, it's great to be able to recommend because it's been really professional experience. The product sounds great, and you've been really helpful to me just in knowledge too, because sometimes you get started and you don't even know where to go with it. So Aspen Leaf has really helped me to know what to do next and to have a good product to do that with.
Well, I want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Doing this short interview, and
yeah.
Hope all of you enjoyed it. Once again, if we're able to help you with your audio or video needs, hope you'll call on aspenleafrecording.com. My name is Ken Dravis with Miss Emily, and thanks again so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Hope you're back in soon.
Me too, thanks.
Have a great day. Thank you.
I don't know what I'm good for if you don't want me anymore, baby. I don't know what I'm good for if you don't want me anymore. You don't want me anymore.